How long was you in the league before, and you had to go through some shit before you said, you know what, I'm gonna have to chill? Or did you just was buck wild your whole motherfucking career? It wasn't no chilling, huh?
No, I chilled. When I went to, when I left Houston, from the way I left Houston from
the playoff game, walking out?
When I slept, I went in the stands and slapped the motherfucking, the fan and shit, you know, talking about my stillborn daughter. So I went and did that in Portland. Then they bought Clyde in there, Clyde Drexler in there. And then, you know, them motherfuckers, that's the first time motherfuckers did not say not one word. Nigga, I was suspended for a whole motherfucking calendar month. Nigga, a whole month. I had 10 games. So it's 10 games in a month. I was a whole motherfucking month. So you would think at least a motherfucker say, damn, Max, hey, I couldn't go to the facility. So I had to go somewhere else and work out. So I was like, God damn, these motherfuckers ain't calling me, telling me where to go and do what I need, you know, have somebody come work me out. So that shit was kind of strange. So I just went on the golf course. I just started golfing, bam, hit my ball and watching them niggas. They was doing, you know, they went 5 and 5, I guess. So, but I was sitting there watching the motherfuckers, and then, but when I came back, motherfuckers ain't tell me. They had done made a trade. Damn, Clyde Drexler came. Then I said, oh damn, I saw the trade. But I was like, well damn, these motherfuckers ain't called me and say nothing. Damn, Max, we were thinking about going in another direction. You know, these motherfuckers just like, and so I came back, my suspension ended. So I came back and played. When I played, these motherfuckers wasn't even playing, man. I was like, God damn, what the fuck happened? Nigga, I done won all these motherfucking games and game winners and motherfucking goddamn, what the fuck are these motherfuckers doing? These motherfuckers tripping. So now I got to start acting crazy now, because I'm trying to get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? I got to really start acting like a nigga. So I'm trying to really get out of here. So we get to the playoffs. So this motherfucker, nah, Rudy T, you ain't a motherfucker. I love you, Rudy T. Rudy T, he just decided not to play me in game 1 against Utah, and played me at the end of the game and put me in the motherfucker to make the game winner. And I ain't played the whole motherfucking game. I ain't never had a DMP like that. Yeah. You know, this motherfucker. So expected me to make the shot. So I just went in that motherfucker. I just throwed the bitch up. And he drew up a plate straight for me to make the shot, because you know I'm used to making them motherfuckers. And I say, man, fuck you, Rudy T. I went in there and throwed that bitch, and fuck the Rockets too. I throwed that bitch up there, and the bitch almost went in. I was like, oh, chill. Bitch, don't go in, bitch. Don't chill. That bitch was rattling in. That bitch, hold chill, bitch. Don't you go in. So, and then, I left the team after that because I felt disrespected. And then, see, that's why I go around, and y'all know I talk about mental health. That's something I talk about a lot too. That's what I go around and talk to a lot of, I talk to Norfolk State. That's what I do. I talk to a lot of people about mental health, because that's where I lost a lot of my motherfucking money at, my mental. See, I shouldn't have even left that motherfucker. See, if I'd have stayed in Houston, see, I'd have been, you know, I'd have got the money that I was supposed to really get. Yeah. But my mental stage has just fucked me up, you know, because I bought it, and I guess I was Mad Max and all that dumb shit. And
so after a while, you bought into that shit. You Mad Max.
Yeah, then shit.
Talking shit to niggas on the court.
And then I didn't even know them damn white folks getting ready to give me motherfucker 20 million, you know, for 5. Shit, that's a lot of money back then, you know, in 93, 94. You know what I mean? So, for my dumb ass, I figure I'm gonna tell the motherfucker, fuck y'all, I'm leaving. I just, fuck you, motherfucker, I'm gonna get the hell out of here. My dumb ass left the team and shit, and then I end up going to Philly. That's when I came over to Philly, and I played with Stackhouse. I went to Philly twice. Yeah. Played with Stackhouse one time, and played with Bubba Chuck the second time. So yeah.
If you could change one situation in your career that you like, I wouldn't have did that, or I would have did that different, what would it have been?
Oh yeah, clearly. Back when I was at the University of Florida, when I was on the cocaine and the drugs and the alcohol and all that stuff right there, because that really like kind of like started me out on the bad direction when I was what I worked all my life to try to get to and where I was trying to go and provide for my family. So yeah, that part right there, I would have been more disciplined with the drugs and things right there. That's that right there.
So let me say this, right? Even as being as great as you was, right? If you had that discipline and you had that guidance and you wasn't on drugs, how good do you think you really could have been?
You know, I think about that shit a lot right there, and that's a great goddamn question, my nigga. I think about that a lot, but...
Cause you was killing niggas on cocaine,
I know
man.
it, yeah, and that's what I keep saying, so... I don't even, that's a question that's hard for me to answer because I feel like if I wouldn't have did what I did, I don't think I would have made it. I think that was my story, that was my path, and I think I overdid the shit sometimes, you know. You know, but I think, you know, I don't know if I could have, if I had a father. And I don't know. I don't know. I can't even think about if I had a father. You know what I mean? Cause, I think the drugs part right there. That's the part. If I just would have been more disciplined with that part, and I think now, you know, and still would have been doing a little bit of it. Not all what like I did it. I did the shit all the motherfucking time. I mean, I was
on the way to games.
Nigga, I was a street nigga. I get you know, block all that shit out. Yeah. You know, so, but if I just would have been better with that shit right there, then my dog.
So you was playing in games on the Yola?
Sometimes.
God damn, you a bad motherfucker, man. Nigga hit a game, went off the Yola. Them talking about the lights is unbelievable.
You know about it? You hear? You hear?
They gotta be the ultimate high.
You know about
the game went off the Yola.
A bunch of goddamn toilet paper over there on the sideline. You know, you got them, you blowing the whole game. Motherfucker looking at me, damn, this nigga done used a whole box of toilet paper. You know, you gotta get them cocaine boogers out your nose. Just be true to yourself, man. When you look yourself in the mirror, just be able to say, damn, I know I'm doing the right shit. And be a good kid. And work hard, man. Don't let nobody outwork you. And be a motherfucking dog. Cause I get tired of seeing these kids, like when they leave from high school and they go to college, they become a totally different player. Nah, man. Be who you are when you get to college, man. Fuck that shit. Be a goddamn dog. You was a scoring motherfucker and a dog scoring in high school and or you was a defender or you was a great rebounder. Man, going to college, being that motherfucker, don't forget who the fuck you are. That part right there.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it's about, man. Now, Vern, we got to say this. Everybody, man, we got to get Vern on the Houston Rockets Hall of Fame, man. There's no way in the world. Man. Like, how he's not, like Houston.
Come on, Houston. What the fuck are we doing?
What we doing, man? Get him on the Hall of Fame, bring him on the staff to talk to these guys.
Let's just do what's right.
For real, real.
We ain't asking for no hookups.
Right, nah. Ain't no goddamn hookups.
We just asking for you to do what's right.
The Players Association need to give you, they need to give you a position over there to talk to the players.
Because if there's anybody that can tell them what not to do, that would be you.
See, and I keep saying, like, when these motherfucking kids come from the draft, and they had to, like, they little...
I spoke at one.
See, that's what I keep saying. Why they won't have me come in there and tell this motherfucking story I got to tell?